Hey guys, I'm Dave Hodgkins. You can call me Hodge just like all my friends do. I want to welcome you to my new channel, Hodge, the Hungry Hunter. We're going to look at hunting and how to cook it. Come on, let's go get some food. Okay, so let's go over our ingredients for today. For our spices, we're going to have mesquite from McCormick. We've got some oregano, Italian seasoning. We've got freshly ground peppercorn. We will have ground cayenne red pepper, Cajun seasonings from McCormick's. We'll be using some Worcestershire sauce. We've got dark chili powder. We've got McCormick's barbecue grill mates. We have McCormick's roasted garlic and herb. We have soy sauce, paprika, spicy seasonal. We've got bone sucking sauce for steak seasoning and rub. We've got roughest teague rub that we picked up from Field and Stream. We've got Mrs. Dash, and we've got sea salt. We have also got, we'll be using up 4 of these beef bouillon cubes. Next, we'll be using up 2 28-ounce cans of Rotel diced tomatoes and green chilies. We'll be using a tomato paste, 6-ounce tomato paste from Meyer. We will also be using the Rotel fire roasted diced tomatoes and green chili. We've got 2 cans of Brooks hot chili hot beans. And we've got 4 cans of Bush's Best chili beans and red beans in my medium chili sauce. Using a yellow onion, a red bell pepper, a green bell pepper, a yellow bell pepper, 4 stalks of celery. We've got some poblanos, peppers, some garlic we'll be throwing in there. I'm using a can of beer, half a can of beer, should I say. We will have bacon bits. For heat, we've got jalapeno peppers and seriano peppers. Also got these peppers here. Let's see if I can figure out what the names of those ones there are. And here we have, I think it's cubellano peppers. We've got some Anaheim peppers over here. And a Hungarian yellow pepper. These all have a little bit of heat, not a whole lot. Our heat's going to come from these peppers here. And then in the back we have 2 pounds of sausage. One is a hot pork sausage roll from Meyer. The other one is Meyer's original pork sausage roll. And then here, the magical ingredient, we have ground venison. We've got about 3 pounds of ground venison. It is mixed in with some Hamburg to get the fat in there, so it will cook up and not burn. So let's go ahead and get some peppers chopped up and get the amount of seasonings that we will need. I will leave all of the ingredients in the link below, in the list below, with the amounts that you will need. And then we will start cooking. See you in a minute. Okay folks, so when we're cutting up the vegetables, we want to just kind of chunk them up. We don't want to have, on the sweeter vegetables like the peppers, these bell peppers, we want nice big chunks of pieces that we're going to throw in there. That's a little bit too big. There we go. But yeah, that's about a good size there. I'll take those and toss them in there. Now the hotter peppers, like the jalapeños and the serianos, we want to have those at a much smaller piece. I'm going to get those smaller because they put out a lot more heat. And once we get these all cut up, just toss them in the smaller bowl here. So even with the celery, we're going to have that in fairly good sized chunks. If you cut the celery too small, they will, if it's too thin, it'll just pretty much disintegrate in the chili. We don't want that. Okay, so the problem with being a first-time YouTuber is sometimes you forget to do things, and I forgot to hit the record button when I was cooking up the meat. One of the things that I am a strong proponent of, though, is to use cast iron when cooking. I cook up all of my meats in cast iron. I use the Lodge, today I'm using the Lodge 10-inch cast iron skillet. It comes pre-seasoned. I like it. It was inexpensive. It was the first thing that got me into using cast iron for cooking. And as Kent Rollins says, there isn't anything better than a well-seasoned cast iron pan. And I've got to agree with him. I've been doing all of my cooking in it, and it really comes out really nice. The big thing is any cast iron that you use, you want to make sure that it's American made. When you get it from other areas, it's not always that good. The American made stuff, you know that the quality is there, so go American made on this. We've got everything cooking now. We've thrown in the meat, we've thrown in the veggies, we've thrown in all of the beans and all of our ingredients. So let's let it keep simmering. We'll see you in a few minutes. Okay, so now we're going to add in our final stuff that we have here. We've got a cup of beer. We're adding in. We've got a tablespoon or so of Worcestershire. I'll do about a tablespoon and a half too. Kikkoman soy sauce. A tablespoon of that. And then about a tablespoon of Frank's Red Hot. Add a little zing. And finally, bacon bits. So about I would go 2, 3, 4 tablespoons. We'll just finish out the bag off. Handy dandy spoon. Mix it all up. So we've got our beef bouillon cubes here, and we have our spices that we mixed up earlier. It's a bowl. I also added in about a teaspoon, or yeah, a teaspoon and a half of white sugar. As you're doing this, you kind of layer it in and stir it up. It's good to stir the pot every now and then. Just keep layering it in. Once we get all the spices in, then we'll add in the bouillon cubes. And actually, that's when the hardest part comes. Waiting. And let it simmer for at least 4 hours. The longer you let it cook, the better it will be. I can tell there's a lot in here, because the best chili is not even the first pot, not the first bowl that you pull out of it. We're going to freeze a lot of this, and then that allows those flavors to even seep in even more. And then over time we'll pull them out of the freezer and we'll cook them up one at a time. And we'll go ahead and put in our beef bouillon cubes. And we'll come back shortly to check on it. Okay, now that we have everything mixed in there, we're going to give it another stir. Those big old veggies in there. Now comes the hard part. We're going to turn down the heat so it just simmers. We're going to cover it. We'll come back every 20 to 30 minutes, stir it again, make sure nothing's burning on the bottom, and it's going to be about another 4 hours. We'll see you. Alright, sports fans, it's time to check the chili and see how it's coming along. Oh yeah, that's looking good. Smelling excellent. Let's give this another stir. Yeah, that's what we're looking for. All those big peppers, onions, celery. Lots of beef in there. Stir it up so that we get all the juices mixing in there. So I'm still running it on low heat, just keeping it simmering. Get the lid on it. Make sure to run the spatula across the very bottom. Make sure nothing's sticking to the bottom. Nothing is on this one. You don't want it burning. Okay, we've got about another hour to go before it's ready, but it is smelling great. This is Buddy. This is our newest family member, and he is waiting for that chili to finish cooking. He's thinking he's getting some, but I don't think that it would be good for your belly. So I think that you probably won't get any of that. Okay. Say bye-bye, Buddy. Okay, everybody. It's time to eat. The chili's been cooking for about 4.5, 5 hours now. Now it's time to actually taste what we've come up with. We've got a bowl. Got our ladle. This should be good. Oh yeah. A couple scoops, a couple ladlefuls in here. Get all those good beans and beef and veggies, peppers. Oh, this is looking awesome. Okay, hang that right there. Go ahead and turn the heat off at this point. Now, I'm going to throw some cheese on it. Okay, and let's grab some chips here. I like to use the scoop style chips. Scoop stuff up into it. Alright. Let's give this a try here. here. Oh yeah. That's good right there. Bouillon. Now, we've got this set. We've made enough chili here that we're going to be able to put it into lots of different bowls. We'll cover it. Now we're going to let it cool down. It's going to take a long time for it to cool down. It's been cooking for such a long time. We're going to go ahead and take it. We're going to put it into plastic bowls with lids, Tupperware type containers. I like the Glad version of them. So we've got some this style here with the blue lids. Move it around. Oh. So I'll fill this up, put 2 scoops in per person. So I'm a family of 4, and put this in the freezer, and it will come out months from now. And we just pull it out, microwave it just enough to get it out of the bowl, put it into a pan, and cook it up. And I'll have plenty of this to go for pretty much the rest of the winter. Thanks a lot. We'll see you next time. Okay, John, try it. Tell me what you think. It's one thing when I cook it. What do you think?
It's pretty good. I like it.
Excellent. How about you, Wynn?
Well, buddy wants some.
Yes. The hound wants some.
It's good.
Excellent. And the hound is looking to get some too. You don't get any. It wouldn't be good for your belly. We keep you with the good dog food stuff. Hi everyone. If you enjoyed the video, go ahead and click on the like button right below. And if you want to see more of these videos, go ahead and click on the subscribe button as well. And please feel free to leave a comment and I will get back with you on it. We'll see you next time. Okay guys, chili was great. I cooked it all. Who's going to clean up?
I gotta go walk the dog.
I gotta prep for class.
I just forgot how to press something.
I'm stuck with it all again.